All right, let's get right into it. We're looking at a huge breakdown in police training.
And it all starts with this strange paradox. See, on the firing range, officers look like sharpshooters.
They're scoring 90%, sometimes higher, but on the street, it's a whole different ballgame.
Out there, accuracy drops to a shocking 25%. Let's break down the evidence.
And get this isn't new. This chart shows the problem has been consistent for decades.
It's what experts call a failure of transfer. The skills just aren't sticking, so why not?
Okay, our first lead, the clock. Turns out officers just aren't getting enough training hours in. Police get around 1,300 hours before they're on their own. So how does that compare?
So we're giving them life or death power with way less training than, say, an electrician. Think about that.
But it's not just about the amount of time. Our next lead is how they're training.
You know how cramming for a test never works long-term? It's the same here. Spacing it out is key.
And this chart just proves it. Look at those solid lines. Space training really works.
Our last lead is maybe the biggest one. The training itself. Is it even realistic?
It comes down to this idea. Real skill isn't about repeating a perfect move. It's about adapting.
So, training needs to build problem solvers, not just robots who can follow a script.
For years, training has been learn the facts, then practice. But what if we've got it all backwards?
Okay, this is where it gets really interesting. What if we just flip the whole model on its head? With this flipped model, you start by doing. You learn in realistic situations, not from a book.
Right? It's just like learning to ride a bike. You don't read a manual, you just go for it. And this quote from the field, it says everything. It shows just how disconnected training really is.
So, the solution isn't some new drill. The whole system, the whole culture has to change.
The goal is a true culture of training, something continuous, part of the job, like with firefighters.
And that's the big question, isn't it? How do we build a system that values readiness over just checking a box?